new. Melissa, on the other hand, is one of the like younger players, one of that like new gen Exer that's really come up and really put on the work. And like I said, making it winner's side on this top 8. And this is not like an easy bracket to make it. All the people are on loser's side. This entire top 8, you rearrange it anyway to Sunday, and it's like any of these people could have been on the winners or loser side.
It's a lot like the Marvel 2 bracket where there's just so many killers. The game has had so much time. Even if you only have 5 years into it, you've been able to put so much time in.
And especially now with like Marvel 2, with all those new kids who are coming through with either like the Flycast rollback or now the official like port from Capcom, and just having access to that again. And like I know even like around here, people are like, yeah, I'm actually playing Marvel 2 and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm like, wow, you weren't even alive when that game died the second time.
Right? When the 09ers are now the OGs.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's weird. That's weird to say.
It is,
but I know
but
what
it's
you
the
mean.
truth. I mean, it's been 15 years now. So, all right. Looks like we've got everything out of the way.
Yep. And one thing that's also really cool about Melissa Sin is, like I said, because they're like newer and they've had so much prior Exer to study from, it's not like, you know, like the lived experience. They are able to layer on not only like that like classic like game plan to it, but they have a lot of like new ideas that they like to bring to the table that I think is like really like had them stand out. So we'll see if they can bring that up, or if Davo can just capitalize on punishing them right now, finding a good early far slash.
I love that they're both colored green in the swamp.
Yes, it's great. It's going to be hard for all of us.
Thank God for HD monitors.
Yes.
On an old CRT back in an arcade, nobody would be able to see anything.
No, I've watched matches at 144p and trying to figure out what's going on, and you can't. So make sure you turn that resolution up here on Twitch.tv. Right now, forcing a burst out as, you know, Dave had a big counter hit and trying to open him up, but Dave just keeps that aggression going through. Does get air thrown though. He's going to give Melissa a chance.
Ooh, overhead into YRC.
Yep.
Little fake.
Fake it. Gets bursted though after immediately getting tossed out. Ooh, big counter after, but the gunflame actually messed up the stun right there, so Dave wasn't able to get the punish to kill.
All right, Sin low on food, but doesn't matter. Takes the round.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Melissa recognizes, like, oh, you have 3 health. I'm just going to hit you until you die. And, like, don't have to worry about that calorie gauge. It's not going to transfer over to the next round. You need to save it here where it's a little bit more important. Around these deep drivers where you can. Danger time. Let's go.
Forget danger. You can't be safe anywhere.
No, you can't. Especially if a big hit gets landed right here into the mortal counters. Good YRC. Just trying to feint him out right here. Dave does escape the corner, though.
Throws a little 2P.
And you're going to see a lot of like full screen checks from both these players because they do have committal options to get in, and if they can like, you know, gotcha them, they're going to take the advantage. But as a whole, you need to play a little bit safer.
Okay, Soul gets in. Sin doesn't have burst. He can kind of get pushed to the corner here. Wild throw. I will never understand why Strive took away the ability to combo off Wild throw. I love Strive, but I don't get it.
Ooh, big flash once again happening. We do love Commander.
Burst super?
Yeah, they want to go for it. Guarantee the invincible reversal. They know it would get the extra damage they needed to close that round out. That's Melissa taking game number 1.
Well, I think I know who's doing the chores today.
Yeah, we'll have to...
Uncle Saul is doing the chores.
Yeah, well, you better call Saul at this point, right? You need to figure out, like, hey, what's our game plan? How do we get out of this? And Dave does find a big Fafnir. Was trying to bait out burst, I think, but Melissa teched out of it. And she's like, I'm willing to hold it while you don't commit.
Okay. Doing a good job of keeping Saul at bay. Slowly pushing to the corner, but the DP switches sides, and now Sin is the one in the corner.
Gets the basic dust loop down right there. Good DP out. We'll get out of here as well. We'll be back down. Does have to be careful. Needs to actually like afford their next knockdown to go into the calorie gauge. And I think Dave's going to take advantage of that they have to make a little bit of a riskier option, not give them the chance to breathe and take another round.
Oh. Sticking out a 5K to check anything. Saul might want to do it. Round starts.
DP once again on that gap right there. Does want to hold the frame trap down. Yeah, and Dave is like very, like you've seen a lot of him just trying to like super jump out of the corner, not wanting to hold it, but Melissa saying, hey, you got to stay here as I get that leap YRC in, use that momentum, but we'll blitz you out of here.
It's about to have screen. Oh, blitz is about, rejected.
Yeah, hit that on the fireball, but was just like Dave waited for the follow-up to come out and was trying to punish it. Melissa, though, burning a lot of that calorie gauge pretty early, only has about 2 special moves left.
But Soul doesn't have that much health left.
Yeah, and the burst came back right at the very end. I think you could have hero bursted it, but it's always very risky to do it in that situation.
Little RC grab a snack before the next round.
Yeah. You gotta get your snacks. Good trade right here and a good pickup from Dave, but gets thrown out of their own route.
Ooh. Nice block on the multi-hitting overhead.
Oh, gets hit by the full charge dust. They've been representing dust YRC so much. I think Dave wasn't ready for that to fully come out. So good.
Nice adjustment.
Yeah. Out, locks it down once more. DP, yeah, that's not safe. It's a real danger jump right there. Oh no.
Okay, what are you saving the burst for?
I think you're saving it for this next hit right here, right? Or maybe find an opportunity to potentially try to get some gold burst, try to steal some of that meter. But you have to be very careful. Dave's going to try to keep it locked in tight. Oh, this is where
there it is!
No punish on the gold burst, but you will get punished on the IAD, and that's Dave tying it up 1-1.
All right, we're going to game 3.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, great adaptations from both players as well. Like I love the patience that Dave is bringing into a lot of these endgame scenarios while they're waiting for Melissa to make some of these bigger Hail Mary attempts that have been working for them traditionally, but won't be working out just yet.
No, yeah, Davo not panicking, not mashing, just kind of sticking to the solid patient game plan and letting the long run take care of itself.
And that's showing you that Guilty Gear expertise, right? Like I said, he's been playing this franchise forever. He knows how people want to think in this game, and it's up to Melissa to try to get past that big brain of his. Counter hit Fafnir, no burst available. This is going to be a grip damage.
Little dust loop action.
Yeah, chose to save the meter. I think wanting to save it potentially for use the RRC just to get in there. Try to wild throw him, but Melissa ready to press.
Yet another danger time. Just bursts.
Did not want to hold that situation. Danger time is always really scary, especially if they land a big mortal counter. But nothing coming out so far. Yeah, out of danger time. You're a little bit safe, but that risk gauge just built up.
Ooh, there. Food is low, but so is health. It should do it. Oh, no!
Big wild throw punish. That burst gauge is going to build back, though, at the end, so Dave needs to get as much damage before it comes out. Melissa might actually save it for the next round at this health, but it could be a little risky. Do you think you can try to snag this round? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Tried to elk hunt, but just got caught with it. Doesn't finish the combo, though. Only 10 seconds left on the clock as well. And those life totals are pretty close.
Not a lot of meter for faultless defense on either side.
Yeah, but it's not going to matter. No FD needed when you're coming in from downtown. Melissa stealing the round at the last wire.
And now she's on set point.
Oh, JP finds the connection in, and there we go. Gets a good trade power to the players.
Ooh, nice block.
Yeah, just DP's out as soon as they try to forward attack out of the corner. Yeah, feints out the overhead with YRC, trying to reset the pressure a little bit. That calorie gauge getting a little down there right now. Now you're getting hit for it.
Oh, just swinging.
Yeah, I think preemptively looking to check either a Fafnir or a Gunflame from that distance, but Dave just says, I'll let you burn your calorie gauges for free while you're all the way over there. Yeah. I don't need to deal with this.
Got hit by that one Fafnir into that huge corner combo and was like, never again.
Yep. But you have burst, you have a round that you can play. You can afford to take hits a little bit. Yeah, getting rid of the Gunflame with the big driver. Overhead into leap, but no connection just yet. Good IBs from Dave. Finds an opportunity to jump in, and now you got to hold the soul.
Melissa playing very safe, very patiently, not overly committing, not going to get caught out by that burst.
Well, they just know they need to chip it out. They can lame it for 35 seconds. Anything's possible.
Yeah, and this round is kind of a free roll.
Yeah, Dave has to be the one to come in and make a big play to make something happen right here. And Melissa's just locking him out at that full screen range.
You might see a Guilty Gear timeout.
Oh no, you tried to go for the Fireball Super right here, but Dave just immediately Vipering under, forces the burst out from Melissa. Did get a gold burst as well, so that's a lot of meter on deck. But you got Wild Run with 10 seconds left. That's going to even it up pretty quickly.
Oh, Gunflame YRC.
Yeah, and he kept it tight. That burst got baited, and that's Dave
3 seconds left. Final game, final round of this first round action.
Yeah, and you can immediately see Melissa switching the dial, being no, I just need to keep the aggression on. I can't play that lame game and afford to have that happen again.
Yeah, no, playing aggressive got you to this point. Stick with it.
It almost worked out for you, but Dave just had that right out of takes right at the very end. And now Melissa finding great overhead checks, finding hits where you can to make that life total go down. But Dave is the one who's finding these trades that end up in his favor.
Yeah, it seems like trading with Saul is maybe not going to work out in your favor in the long run. Those are some beefy buttons.
The full charge on the beat driver, just respecting it, using the meter to keep the plus frames going. And Dave, once again, just playing patient. Now this time has the life lead, so forcing Melissa to make a very risky maneuver to get it and try to even up those life totals.
Yeah, Melissa's got to make something happen, but does find a little bit hit, and now we're back to even.
Oh, no, found the hit, but was out of calories, does Gold Burst, so immediately just eat YRC, keep yourself safe, finds another hit, but not finding the extension they're looking for.
Blocks the DP for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, thought Burst was going to come. You never bait the Burst at this point. You just let them do it. It's
Force
still
them.
in your favor.
Make them show you.
Yep. But now we're once again back in that same situation we just saw.
Next
and then the counter hits 6P to get these life totals a little more even.
Oh my god. This is so crazy.
YRC Gold Burst works out for Davo. Dragon Soul, no, we're just going to fast near in with the YRC. Keep it tight right here, Dave. This is what
Don't
you need
drop
to
it.
do to take the round. Oh!
My goodness.
Oh.
What a set.
Oh, the Tyrant Rave not continuing with the hits on Scaly very end, but they teched into it.
And because of, like you were saying, because of the decision to respect the burst.
Yes, because of the decision to instead of just continuing with that, and then you might get like another like 10, 12 damage on there, but then that forces them to burst. They have to go in, and it was all only happened because of the gold burst at the very end. So.
Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, and then if they had forced the burst, then they wouldn't have had the meter to do the Fafnir. Yeah.
Then you're back in the full screen interaction. They don't have the meter to gain out of that.